Tuesday, everybody. Joe here. So I post videos every Tuesday. The time usually varies. It just depends on what I'm feeling up to, but on Tuesdays. Sometimes I'll do like a surprise video again during the week if I have something I really want to get out, really want to say. So my past few weeks, couple weeks of videos have kind of been on the negative, depressed side, and I'm not going to apologize for that. You know, sometimes you need to vent, sometimes life gets frustrating, sometimes you can't be happy all the time, so my videos kind of being on the downer side, it happens. You know, I have depression and I have PTSD and I have anxiety, and when you have those things, you know, you cope the best you can and you put on your brave face. But there are some times where that just, where you can't, where it's too much and you just have to, and you know, when you have chronic illness and you just have to show those raw emotions, show that negativity, because there's no hiding it. But today I promised to be upbeat and positive. So that's what I'm going to do. So it looks like I have a bunch of stuff that I'm going to declutter, and as far as there's some big life changes that it looks like they're most definitely going to happen, but the when is still, when they're going to happen is still up in the air. But I'm really excited about the changes. I'm really looking forward to the changes. And it's just, oh my gosh. I wish they were happening now so I could tell you guys, because it's just such good news and I'm just so happy about it. And I just want to share it with the world. But until it's actually like happening, I'm trying to hold off and keep my excitement in check and wait to tell you. But so there's that. Where I live, it's been overcast the past few days. I'm kind of on the cool side, which I've actually been enjoying. And you know, as much as I love the sunshine, as much as I enjoy the heat, it's nice to have, oh, sorry, tired. Haven't had my coffee yet today. It's nice to have that break and to embrace the cold and to embrace the weather being overcast and just enjoying the different types of weather in the seasons. Also, I'm excited because Saturday morning I'm getting my hair cut. I like my hair super short, and having it this long, for me, I feel like a shaggy dog. So, getting my hair cut Saturday, and I could not be more thrilled. Yawning. There are times where normally I would just like cut my own hair and just chop it off myself. Because when it is this short, you know, when you chop it yourself, it still looks good. But this time I don't feel like doing it myself, so I'm going to a salon on Saturday and having the hairstylist top it for me and get it done professionally. So that's exciting. Super happy about that. Let's see what else. Oh, Father's Day is coming up next month, and so I'm gonna try and do something for my father for Father's Day. Not quite sure what yet. So, do you guys have any plans for Father's Day? Or, do you guys, you know, celebrate it? I was really happy with Mother's Day this month because I'm really close with my mom, and so being able to pamper her. I try not to restrict that just to Mother's Day because I think that on days when it comes to being pampering, like Grandma Day or Grandpa Day or Father's Day or Mother's Day or Valentine's Day, or if you're in a relationship with somebody that or birthdays, it's good to spend some extra attention and bring extra attention to that person on their day, but it could also just be that way year round. It shouldn't, they should always feel loved and pampered and cared about and cared for, and and so the holidays are nice, and it is good to make that occasionally to do like a bigger gesture on that day, but you should always, do little things. Like get that person coffee, get them their favorite chocolate or pastry, or just, or do a special craft project for them, or take them to some sort of event or something they like to do. Just saying you love them and care about them and just showing them that love, even when it's not the holiday, is really important, I think. Oh my word, oh, sorry, I didn't fall asleep until like 4 o'clock this morning. So my sleep schedule is off as usual. But that's good. Anyway, oh, look at the sun's starting to come out. Overcastness is going away a little bit. Yay! You probably can tell because there's more light shining on my face now. So that's exciting. I had originally planned to film this video up in my bedroom, but oh, my bedroom is a mess right now. And yes, I want to be raw and I want to be real, but with the state it's in right now, no, I'm not. I don't feel like I don't want you guys to see it right now. It's just too messy for me to show. I mean, for most people, I guess they wouldn't consider it that messy, but for me, it's. I don't want you guys to see it. I see another update. So with the 2 jackets that I have that are triggers for me that I want to get rid of, because the weather has been nice enough, I put those 2 jackets in a donation bag. And so even though I haven't had the chance to replace them yet, I have decided to put them out of sight in a donation bag, so they're not hanging in my closet to where I can see them, to where they can trigger me, which I think is part of the reason why my mood right now is so much better, because even though I haven't been able to physically get rid of the triggers yet and move them to where they need to be, I have moved them. Sorry, I'm itchy. I'm itches. I have moved them into bags and boxes to where I can't physically see the items. So that has been a big help. So even the stuff that are triggers for me, PTSD wise, are still here because I've been able to get rid of them. I have them out of sight, so I don't have to see them, and they're not. I can feel like they're not there, even though they still are. So if you have stuff that, if you have PTSD and you have stuff that's the triggers for you, but you're not in a place to get rid of that stuff right away, I would highly recommend putting that stuff in a bag or a box and setting it aside somewhere, storing it away somewhere in your space. So that way it's kind of out of sight. So even though it's still there, you're not looking at it and it's not triggering you. So that's what I find has helped for me. As you can see, I'm wearing a red shirt today, like I was wearing a red shirt in my last video, and I'm wearing a red shirt today. Well, I normally don't do favorites, but I will say that when it colors, that's kind of like my exception, because I do love the color red. I would say that red is still my favorite color, and I think that's really the only area of my life where I do favorites. You know, most of the time I like a little bit of everything. As far as colors go, red is my favorite color. Although looking here doing this video, this red, the camera makes it look more orange than red. But I'm telling you guys, this is like a true red. It's not orange red. It's a red. So yes. Oh, I did a reorganization. So normally I've been keeping my books and movies on our bookshelves downstairs. But I decided to, so the bookshelves wouldn't seem so crowded, I moved my couple books and my movies upstairs to my room. So I need to figure out a placement for my books. Um, I am currently reading the Tess Gerritsen books. So she's the author that Rizzoli Isles, the TV show Rizzoli Isles is based off of, and they're really good books. Like I own a couple of her books, two of her books, and if you're into like crime solving, murder mystery type stories, then you'll love Tess Gerritsen stuff because it is really good. So yeah, just having a good quiet Tuesday. Um, Sorry, keep yawning. Careful, yawning is contagious. Make everybody else watching this video tired too by my yawning. Which, if you're watching this and it's nighttime for you, then that's probably a good thing, because then you can actually sleep. Unless, of course, you work a night job and I'm making you tired, then I apologize, because then you actually have trouble staying awake during your shift. But, yeah. Oh, wow. I've been talking for almost 20 minutes. This is going to be a long video. Oh, and more exciting news. I'm back to starting to lose weight again, which I'm really happy about because it's one of those, for me, weight loss, I'll always be more on the plus side of things. But I have my weight's always like fluctuated to where I was like skinny, and I've also been like over. I've been like I also used to be like over 200 pounds, and now I'm going back. My weight's going back down again, and feels like this happy weight where, despite my weight fluctuation and what it's gone up and down with, there's like this one weight where I'd like to get back down to because it's where I felt my best. But to do that, I need to lose like another 15, 20 pounds. And I'm really excited because I've started losing that weight again. And the thing with me with losing weight is that as you get older, one, it gets harder to lose weight, and it gets harder to keep it off. So my thing with weight loss is that if I lose the weight and get back down to my happy weight, then in 5-10 years, if my weight goes back up as I get older and I'm back up to the weight I am now, that I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I don't think I ever want to be heavier or bigger than I am now ever again in my life, because of my health problems and because of my joint issues, it's a lot easier. I break bones easier when I'm heavier than I am now. So it's important, but yeah, so like I said, feeling really good today, feeling really positive today, feeling great about my body. Like I said, the Tess Gerritsen books, if you're into crime novels, really good author, really good books, you'd really like them. Minimalism journey is going really well. Like I said, I've got that stuff set aside to get rid of. I'm really happy about that. I haven't accumulated any more stuff. And that's a big deal because I'm really, really happy about that because I've kind of, like I said, before I did a major pare down, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, whatever it is now. I'd always declutter and then accumulate and then declutter and then accumulate and declutter and then accumulate. And I always thought I was a minimalist, but I really wasn't. And so this time, decluttering and paring down and maintaining it and keeping it that way for this long, for the past year and a half, 2 years, it's made me really happy. And it's actually been great because my siblings have also kind of gone on the minimalism bandwagon, the simple living bandwagon, and have been doing it too and decluttering too, like this past 6 months or so. So it's made it easier to stick to not accumulating stuff because coming from such a large family, one of the reasons I would have stuff accumulate and gain more is because none of us could ever, but in the past, really stick to the whole minimalism thing. So they'd get me stuff or hand me downs, or we do gift giving. Just a second. Okay. Sorry. But now that they're doing the whole minimalism, simple living thing too, we're all kind of keeping each other accountable, and we're not. And it's just making things a lot easier. So I'm just like, yay! It makes me happy. And okay, well, this video is now almost 25 minutes long. So if you guys have any questions or comments, stuff you want me to talk about, please put those questions and comments below. Please like and subscribe. I would love, tell your friends about my channel. I would love to grow it and make it bigger and kind of get it off the ground, get it going. So, happy Tuesday. Everybody have a great week, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.